Jingliang Li and Muslim Salikhov in the welterweight division. Now, this is interesting because Jingliang Li has been in this UFC top 15 for a while, and the man is currently 34 years and 3 months old. He's been fighting legit guys, fighting Khamzat Chimaev, Santiago Ponzinibbio, Neil Magny, Elizeu Zaleski, all of these legit guys recently, and he's been in the top 15 for about like 3 to 4 years. And that's how long he's been in the top 15. Where Muslim Salikhov, at 38 years of age, 37 years of age, is just now getting his shot on the top 15. It's taken him a while. He's sort of a late bloomer. But he's very legit. I mean, his striking is none other in this welterweight division. He's very good. Wrestling-wise, he's decent. He's not going to go out there to dominate Jingliang like Khamzat Chimaev did, but he can clearly go out there and outstrike him. He went out there with a crazy 5-fight win streak, only losing to Alex Garcia in his first fight in the UFC back in 2017. Since then, he's looked amazing, getting a second-round knockout win, a first-round knockout win, and then a few decisions in a row. I think this one's going to be a decision as well. I don't think he's going to go out there and necessarily knock out Jingliang, because Jingliang, I don't even remember the last time the man has been knocked out. He's a very durable guy. You got to finish him on the ground or just kind of control him, just point strike him a little bit like Neil Magny did. It's kind of what you got to do. He's never been knocked out in his career so far. That's why I do think the fight's going to go to a decision. And Muslim, I would say, is going to be slightly better in terms of striking. Not the biggest margin by any means, but he does have a little bit more volume here. Jingliang probably has a little bit of a power advantage here, considering Muslim just has not gotten a TKO win in forever, and Jingliang has 3 knockout wins in a row. So if Jingliang's gonna win, he's got to rely on that power. As Muslim Salikhov's coming in, he's got to land those big shots, because he is gonna be taller, he's gonna be lengthier by 2.5 inches, and then 1 inch right there. So he's gonna have to kind of rely on the size advantage that he's gonna have over Muslim Salikhov in a height and in reach to use that as a way to knock out Muslim, counter strike him a little bit and land on him as he is coming in. But Muslim is very legit as well. Striking wise, I would say he's a little bit better in terms of volume than Jingliang. He's a little bit better in terms of kickboxing than Jingliang. He's got really good spinning kicks, front kicks, side kicks, leg kicks, literally all the kicks, you know what I'm saying? But if you look at the UFC stats right here, for Muslim Salikhov and Jingliang, Muslim clearly throws a good amount of volume in his fight, and he does not get hit very much. Francisco Trinaldo, Elizeu Zaleski dos Santos, Loreno Staropoli, all of these guys weren't really able to land too many strikes on them, only absorbing 2.36 strikes per minute right there. He's got a few takedowns in every now and then in his fights, but that's not really what he's going to be relying on here. It's going to be that striking accuracy and striking defense right there, which is very, very good. So especially that striking defense, which is not going to allow Jingliang to land too many big shots like he's going to want to do in the fight, because his striking defense and his guard up there is very, very solid. He's not going to eat the shots of Jingliang. So I think he's going to be very low-paced, striking fight. I mean, when I first saw it, I thought there's a potential for it to be a good fight, but with Muslim being the more volume type of guy, more defensive oriented, especially fighting a powerful guy like Jingliang, I think it's going to be a pretty boring fight, if I'm going to be honest with you, because Muslim is going to play very, very defensive, very counter-punching type of guy in this fight, and you would expect that to be Jingliang, because he's a little bit taller, a little bit lengthier. Maybe Muslim comes in, he's going to counter him as he's coming in, but I think the opposite. I think Muslim's going to kind of stand the outside and have Jingliang come to him, and that's where he's going to land the leg kicks, the body kicks, the spinning kicks, and things like that, and kind of jab 1-2 at range, and just get away from the big combinations from Jingliang. So I don't think this is going to be a good fight. I think Muslim's going to be on the back foot. As Lee's coming in, he's going to keep on landing the kicks at range. He's going to come in every now and then, just in and out, in and out, in and out with the boxing and with the leg kicks as well. It's not going to be the most high-paced fight. I think Muslim has decent volume of his own, but he does not let his opponents land too many shots. And that's going to be even more the case here because he's going against a power puncher like Li Jingliang. It's a good fight. I'm going to go Muslim Salikhov by a decision, 29-28 in the UFC welterweight division.